Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. As you guys saw by the title, we will be doing a full face of high-end makeup. I feel like honestly it's all about the drugstore, which is not a problem. But I wanted to switch it up and do a little bit of a high-end makeup video. So we're talking about all the high-end products. A lot of these are like super bougie, but I didn't have enough bougie products to like do a bougie makeup video, so we're just calling it high-end. First, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's just get started. Alright, so first things first, I do want to go in with my Summer Fridays lip butter balms. You guys know these are my favorite. I have a video swatching every single one of these. But we're going to use the shade Sweet Mint. I guess it's not a shade, but with the scent Sweet Mint. I love this one. Honestly, it's one of my favorites for sure because I love mint. And it's just literally clear, so it's perfect. I think my Summer Fridays are worth the $24. I know that's a lot, but honestly, so worth it. They are so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, next we're going to go in for primer. We're going to go with this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I honestly don't have that many high-end primers, and which is totally fine. Obviously, I'm trying to get my collection in a better place, which is fine. But I do really love these. You can get these in like Sephora favorite sets, which I'm trying to tell myself I do not need the new Sephora favorite set. But you can get those mostly in those if you want to just try it. And then if you like, you know, want the full size, obviously they sell them at Sephora. And I love this primer because it's not like, it doesn't have any pearlescent kind of things in it. It's literally just a natural glow, a natural dew, I should say. So it's not necessarily glowy, it's like dewy in the sense. And I think it is so gorgeous. You could just see it really like gave my skin a pick-me-up, and then it just melts into the skin so beautifully. I don't know why I've been using a brush for primer recently, but it's just been happening like every day. Every time I wear makeup, I should say, because I don't wear makeup every day. I lost my hair clips. I don't know where they could be. I have to get my stuff from the other place that I was filming at. But for now, we're gonna have to use our handy dandy ColourPop clips. Okay, super cute. Alright, love this product. And then let's go with some foundation. So I really wanted to use my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I wore it the other day and I was just like obsessed. I'm like, I have to see if this is an anomaly or I'm literally obsessed with this foundation. Because for a while it was like the wrong shade for me. So I didn't wear it that much and I was kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this. But when I wore it the other day, I was like, stop. This is literally stunning. I have plenty of high-end foundations for sure, but I feel like this one was just calling my name. And I feel like I haven't shown you it too much on camera, so I wanted to give it a go. You could see it actually just it has a beautiful, nice. It has a super beautiful medium coverage where I feel like some spots peek through, but it kind of covers what you want, in my opinion. And my skin has been acting crazy, and I still don't know what it is because I still don't know what it is. I just don't. Whatever. So we just gotta live with them, and I don't even care about it. But it just covers what you want, but leaves like a natural skin, your real skin peeking through a little bit, and so it adds to the natural effect, and I think it is so gorgeous. And then the finish of it is such a pretty finish because it's not overly glowy, overly dewy. It's just the perfect amount. I don't know, I'm getting hot. It's just the perfect amount, and that I think is just so stunning. I think it's so gorgeous. Super cute. Alright, then we're going to go with the Too Faced Ethereal Light Concealer. I also have quite a few concealers, and I also wore this the other day, another day, and I was kind of like, whoa, this is stunning. I forgot how stunning this was, because I was like, maybe I could declutter it, because I haven't been using it that much. No, this is so gorgeous, and I forgot how gorgeous it is. The consistency of it is a little bit moussier than most concealers. Should I move it closer? I feel like that might be a little better. I don't know. Tell me if it's too close. But I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, it's a thicker consistency, like more whipped. But for some reason, it just ends up looking so gorgeous that you can't deny it. Like, you cannot deny how gorgeous this concealer is. And I feel like Too Faced gets slipped under the radar sometimes because some of their products, I mean, they're hit or miss. But some of their products are so good, but they're not like revolutionary or new, and so like, you know, you don't talk about them that much. But I feel like honestly, like, no, Too Faced has something so good going with this, and I love this concealer so much. Oh my god, it's so stunning. And I think it's just the perfect concealer for right now because it's honestly not overly dewy or hydrating where I feel like my under eyes look like dewy. But I feel like it's like hydrating enough that my under eyes are not dry. So it's like the perfect combo, like right in the middle. And I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed. Alright, I didn't grab another setting powder, but I have a few Highend powders, but I really wanted to use my Patrick Ta powder. I wish that they came in singles. Like, I'm hoping he does that at some point, because honestly, not gonna lie, I love this setting powder so much. And the foundation I use from time to time, but like, genuinely, I would probably use this. I probably would have hit pan on this powder if it was just a powder, because I love it so much. I think it is so nice. It really does smooth out the area, but it doesn't dry out anything. I think it just looks so smooth and flawless, and you cannot deny how beautiful this powder is. You literally cannot at all. It is literally stunning. And I'm like, if you have this and you don't use the foundation, just try the powder with other products and you'll be fine. I should just move this to my powders, because I do like the foundation for like if I'm wearing like a super light coverage foundation, I just want to spot like add a little bit of coverage every night, like in certain spots. I like that for this, but I don't wear the foundation by itself really ever. Okay, what am I doing next? Bronzer, cream bronzer. We're gonna go with the By Mario soft sculpt informing transforming skin enhancer. I don't know why that was so hard for me. I think this product is so nice. It definitely is super like light, so you really have to shade up quite a bit if you want it to be like a little bit bolder, but it's definitely more of on the natural side, which is super nice, especially for like everyday wear. You know, you just want something to add a little bit of color. It's super nice. I could see why though people hit pan on these so fast, because you kind of got to go in a few times to kind of get it to show up. So it's definitely not my favorite cream bronzer, high-end cream bronzer, but I know I have used this one the least more recently, I should say. So I wanted to go with that one. I also didn't mention, but I also tried to use products that were not new, because I feel like I talk about, you know, new products so often, which is again fine because I'm using them, but like I wanted to give some older high-end products I'm using or loving, or just give my opinion on them. Okay, next we're gonna go with the Rare Beauty liquid blush. I have the shade Love. I have not used this in a hot minute. Oh, should just go like that and see what happens. It's so funny because this is the shade Love, and everyone, you know how people say like there's a heart on the doe foot. There's literally not, and I'm like, this is the shade Love. This is the one that there should be a heart on the doe foot, and there's not. Anyway, are you guys excited for like Valentine's collections? Because I am. I guess we're talking about high-end makeup, so we can't talk about the new ColourPop Twilight collection, but I will be doing videos soon, so definitely stay tuned for that. Honestly, this blush is stunning. I don't know why I don't use it more often, because it's literally gorgeous. I need to use this way more often. I don't use it that often, and I always keep it for some reason. I'm like, but it's because it's gorgeous. Okay, let's go in with, again, the Patrick Ta. Obviously, you guys know my Co-Sauce is my baby, but I use it all the time, so I want to switch it up for today. You could just see how gorgeous the finish is with this powder. It's literally like a soft matte. Like, it's matte, but it's not drying, and then it's also, like, you could still see some of the glow peeking through, especially with the combo I have going on. It's literally so stunning. So stunning. Gorge. Alright, next let's go with bronzer. We're gonna go in with the Pat McGrath Divine Bronzer in the shade Bronze Divinity. Was it Pat McGrath? I think Pat McGrath there's a blush? No, I think it was a highlighter. I think it's in this packaging or something like that. I can't remember, but I think it was Pat McGrath. I saw that there was a new highlighter, and I was like, do I need to buy that? But I'm like, even if it was another high-end brand, I don't need it, a highlighter, but I literally want, I'm like, I don't buy, like, from Pat McGrath, what is another brand? Natasha Denona, maybe it was Natasha Denona highlighter, but, like, Charlotte Tilbury, I don't buy complexion from them ever, and I'm like, where's that? I can't keep buying the same products over and over. You know, like, blush, bronzer, highlighter, I gotta switch it up. But okay, next I'm gonna go in with the Pat McGrath blush in the shade Paradise Venus. I thought it would look so stunning with this blush, and I think I'm right. Of course, stunning. I love this blush so much. I think it is so gorgeous. These are both very expensive products, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to say that they're worth it necessarily, but I think they can be worth it if it's a product, first of all, you know you're going to get a lot of use out of it, because the quality of these is impeccable. They're blendable, they're smooth, they're creamy, they look so gorgeous, and they like blend like a dream. Like, I'm not even gonna kid you. The finish is stunning. So like quality wise, 10 out of 10. But like if you don't think you're gonna use it a lot, then don't waste your money, you know what I mean? It's just a good formula. There's nothing special about it for like, I think these are like $30-40, something like that. All right, then next we're gonna go with the ABH Glow Seeker highlighter in the shade Sun Idol. I literally wanted this so bad and I never wear it. But I feel like this is definitely one that I will wear a lot like in the summer because it is so stunning, and I feel like it just gives that like, you know, glowing goddess vibe. Okay, next we're going to go with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is one of those setting sprays. Like, everyone and their mom talks about it, and it's like one of those things that has become like a staple in everyone's collection because genuinely it's so good. It really is good. It really sets your makeup, but it also just adds this like melts into the face kind of effect where it like melts your powders and everything looks a little bit more natural and just gorgeous. So I think it's just the perfect setting spray. Again, it is expensive, but honestly that's why they have like minis, the regular size, they got jumbo sizes. They got sizes for all the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless setting spray lovers, you know. All right, next let's do some brows. So we're gonna go in with the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Precision Pencil. This is like quote newer, but it's definitely not new anymore, but I wanted to give it another go. I do want to get the Rare Beauty brow gel, but like honestly it really annoyed me. I think they like had it on Sephora for mad long and said it was like unavailable or whatever it was, so I waited for mad long and then it never like released, and then it released one time and then it sells out. So I was like, I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. I don't know why I'm trying to do my brows in the camera. But I don't need that kind of negativity in my life, so I didn't want to fight it with it. I really didn't. I also have a few brow gels that I think I could use up before I buy a new one, so we're going to try to do that. I did try to also get the Makeup by Mario brow gel because I loved that one a while back, but it's also been sold out for months and months, and so I'm like, I'm not fighting it so with that freaking brow gel, so just put it on the back burner for now, you know. I think that's for me, that doesn't make a product more like desirable. I know people not like when it sells out, but like when it sells out then they're like, oh, I'm gonna have major FOMO. That doesn't always happen to me. I feel like sometimes, a lot of the time, if it sells out like that, like it just seems like I don't want to say a cash grab, but it seems like they're just trying to play a game. I'm like, you knew how many people were gonna buy this product. Like, I know you knew that you should have had more available and now you're gonna play games. So yeah, the answer is no. But I did, that being said, I did make sure I got the Twilight collection before it sold out on ColourPop's website. But next we're gonna go with the ABH brow gel. Clear brow gel is a good one. It honestly is going off soon. Like, I think I'll be done with it. Like, I don't think I've ever emptied out a brow gel. I feel like they just get so nasty that they stop working in a way. Like, there's so much like other brow product in here and like foundation and stuff that's mixing in there that it literally just goes off. But I think I have some time with it yet. So anyway, ABH brow gel. I think it's such a great brow gel. That's the thing. I have like ABH Benefit. I have like the iconic brow gel, so it's like I need nothing else genuinely until I use those up, you know. All right, next let's just do eyes. So we're gonna go with the ABH Nouveau palette. I have not used this baby in a long time, and it's not in my like shop my stash right now, so I was gonna use, there are a lot of palettes I was gonna use, but they're all kind of newer, whether they're new to me or like new on the market. They're still new, and so it's kind of like, let's use something that I have not used in a hot minute. And honestly, I love all of ABH palettes like by the looks of them, and I just keep telling myself I don't need it, and I'm like, yeah, you don't need it because you don't use the one that you have. So use the one that you have, and then maybe you can get the new one. It's not, I don't think there's a new one, but I just meant like the Cosmo is gorgeous, like all the ones that are in this packaging recently, like even the Primrose is stunning. Like all of these are so gorgeous. Anyway, okay, let's just jump in. I think this is broken. I don't think it's supposed to bend back like that, but I definitely did it, so another time. Okay, I missed this shade. This is so gorgeous. Let's go in with the shade Fleur. I don't know if that's how you spell Fleur, but I think that's the word. Oh my gosh, it's so stunning. And this formula is like literally gorgeous. It's just, I feel like I never know what season to wear these colors in because the greens for me are more like fall-esque, but definitely like the pop of purple and like the pinkier tones are more like springtime. And obviously you can wear it whenever you want, but like I feel like I'm trying to kind of rotate my palettes a little bit better. And so I was trying to kind of give them all seasons that I'll be using them in. But this one I just don't know where to put it. Like, I'm like, I don't know what to do with you. But honestly, we're using it now, so that's okay. We're going to go with the shade Metro, which is the truest love of my life. I think this color is so stunning. I've been watching Love Island. But I watched UK season 10, so it's an old season. But honestly, it's making me laugh because not all of them, but enough of their makeup looks insane. I'm like, girl, that foundation or whatever you're using is way too light for you. But I'm like, you're literally on TV. Why is no one gonna tell you? That is so wrong. Like, they can't shade match you. It's the least they could do. They're putting you on all this drama and they can't even shade match you. I'm like, come on guys, this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And I get it, everyone does their makeup their own way, you know, what they think looks good on them is, it's like, you know, teach their own. But I'm like, you're on literal TV, like someone's literally filming you put on your makeup right now. They could hire someone to just say like, hey, I think this shade will be a little bit better, or like, hey, why don't you stick in this, you know what I mean? Just a little bit of assistance, that'd be nice. Then we're gonna take the same shade Metro and put on the lower lash line. I kind of want to do something weird, so let's see if it actually, if I could pull it off. I think I want to take the shade Liberty and put it on the lid, all over the lid. Oh, that's cute. Just gonna go back and blend everything out. Honestly, I think I want to leave it like that because I think that is stunning. I just pulled it out to the outer corner. I think I like that better. And wow. And now we're gonna just blend it out with a smaller brush. I think that is so cute. I literally don't have any eyeliners or anything here. I gotta go get them as well, but I feel like a wing would look so pretty with this look, but I'm not talented enough for that. I'm planning, the goal is to practice them. I know I say that like probably every year also, but I do want to practice them, I feel like. Just because this would be stunning. And some people do them in their sleep, like could do freaking wings in their sleep. Like, how? Okay, we're just gonna curl my lashes. I'm gonna go with the Tartelette Tubing Mascara. You guys will see the finish, so I'll just be back. And I'm sure you guys have heard a lot about this concealer, I mean this mascara. You guys know how little stunning it is, so like, enough said. Like, I don't need to say anything else. Literally, this mascara is so stunning. When I started using it, it was super wet, and now it's dried out a little bit. This is like 2 coats. It's like so easy just to like use. I love it. I think it's so stunning. I guess, no, it's so easy to get them to look like like false lashes. I was gonna say voluminous, but also lengthening, curling, like the whole 9. Like, to get them to look this good, it doesn't take long. These 4 lashes in the front though are being annoying, but the rest of them are just so stunning. And then it's not clumpy at all. I love that. I love that. I love this mascara. no way. I'm like, looking at my mascaras, I'm like, I gotta get rid of some of these because this one is so good. Tarte makes the best mascaras, and I literally have said that for so long. I feel like, first of all, you always end up, you can always at some point in your life, you will always end up with a Tarte mascara in your collection because you get them, like, they're in, I feel like there's so many options to get them, like, ways to get them. But they're so good, so, like, you can't even complain. I can't even complain. I don't complain. See how this looks. This is the Rare Beauty Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Honesty. I love this. I can't believe it. I got this when they released. Literally, I wanted it so bad. And I love it, honestly. I think it's so, wow, honestly. I think it's so, gorgeous. I think the color is stunning. I feel like it matches with a lot of my looks. Maybe it's not the best with right now. But I also have the shade Delight, which I also love for like a bolder look. Oh my gosh, these are so stunning. I can't tell if I'm obsessed right now. I'm gonna try the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk 2 Medium Lipstick. I think that'll be maybe better, because it's a little bit pinkier. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Alright guys, here's the finished look. I think it is so cute. I'm so obsessed. Like, genuinely, I think that as much as I mean, I do love the drugstore, so don't get me wrong. Like, if you can, if you only want to purchase drugstore, like, that'll be totally fine. But like, we cannot forget that high-end makeup is good. Like, there are good high-end makeup products, and like, again, not to say you can't get like a cheaper alternatives, for sure you can, but like, we can't forget the OGs, and like, just we gotta give credit where credit's due, and these products are just so good. So if you want to splurge, or if you're looking to splurge, or like, you know, you're the type of person who usually only goes to Sephora, here you go. Because genuinely, I do like to shop at Sephora. I think it's fun when you go like to the mall and stuff like that. Like, they don't have drugstores in the mall. You know, just go to Sephora, splurge a little, pick a product or two or five, you know, you do you, and enjoy your time. The scripture for today is Romans 5:1-12. It says, "We have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ, through whom we have gained access by faith into this grace, and we boast in our hope of the glory of God." That is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.